So we have a data model for the courses, modules, lessons, and I guess you could go through topics and widgets. But let's keep it that just those three levels. We have an entity that represents a course. We have a repository. We have that already. We have also an API that exposes this, so we have that already, and it comes back with a list of courses. Right? On the Angular side, I believe we had started creating the service last time we met. So let's review where we left off. Let's see. I believe it was here, and we had created a service that communicated. I think we called it Course Navigator Service Client, and we only had implemented a single function there that allowed us to go fetch the courses, right, from Angular, and then it parsed it from the body as a JSON object. And I believe we had created a course navigator. There it is. That injected our new service into the constructor of this component, and then on initialization, it used it to go fetch the courses and populate a local variable courses. Yeah, and then the HTML just iterated over it and displayed it as a UL. Yes. Okay. So let's see if we could get this working locally. Let's see. This is it's not this one. I don't believe it's that one either. So let's go back and go to webdev 2019 summer 1. Let's go into webdev here. And let's start this. So this is ng serve open. Oh, I think this is something I was experimenting with. Where are you? I think this is This is it, maybe? Okay, there we go. All right, so I believe this is where we were, right? This is where we left off. This is retrieving those two courses from the RESTful API, right? It's doing a query, a fetch, right, in the network, refresh, and so there it is. So courses, right? It's coming back with C1 and C2, and it's rendering right there. So we have the first column of this column navigator, yes, but we want them to be able to click on a course, navigate to their modules to lessons, and so on and so forth. So let's do that. So the rendering happens where? In the course navigator, right here, right? I'm only going to add here a title, li, and this will be courses. There it is, courses, but I'm going to make it look a little prettier. So this will be class, no class name or anything, right? This is a straight HTML. So this is going to be a list group item, and I'm going to make it active. There it is. Okay. All right, excellent. So one of the things we'd like to be able to do is that when you click on it, we would like to highlight it as the currently selected course. Right? So what we could do is as we click through here, we can say, if you click, we're going to say I want to select the course, and I pass in the course. How's that? And I want to maintain that state of the currently selected course. It's complaining, saying that there is no event handler in the current component. So if we want to generate it, so yes, create the method. So notice that it creates it right on the component. So that's nice. The IDE is aware, right, that these two files are related to one another, which is pretty cool, right? It created right on the course navigator component. Very good. And locally, I can just set a local state variable, selected course, right? And this I can say, this dot selected course. This dot selected course is equal to what? Selected course is equal to course. Okay. And what I could do now is that what I'd like to be able to do is highlight this li if the course that I'm iterating over is equal to the selected course. If it is, I'd like to highlight myself. Okay. So we could notice that we can click on it and maybe render down here, selected course dot title. Which it's not rendering anything, but if I click on it, notice that it changes C1 and C2, right? I'm rendering down below. So I don't want to do this. What I want to do is change the class. Notice that active, right? Active highlights me, highlights an li. So what I could do is, right? If I just put active, they're all going to highlight. They all highlight. So that's not what I want. What I'd like to do is calculate this class dynamically. Okay? And one way to do this is to use what is called ng class. Ng class that you can give it an expression and say, I'm going to calculate a class. I'm going to apply it only if a particular Boolean expression is true. Right? So this takes a JSON object as an argument. And the first part of the JSON object is the class that I want to apply. Right, so I want to apply active only if the following is true. Only if the course, that's the course that I'm iterating over, right? If the ID of that course is equal to the selected course .id. If they're the same, then yes, I want to highlight. Okay. So if I refresh now, oops, what's going on? Console cannot read properly, blah 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 blah. Okay, so probably because here it's null, so it's saying I don't have anything. Yeah, so it was null, right? So I was trying to access something that was null. So if I click on it, notice that indeed I can highlight the element that is selected. Make sense? Right? All right, so let's keep going now.